When it comes to focus and flow, there's a lot of advice on removing distractions. This is helpful, but there's an even more powerful habit that can keep you focused even in the most distracting situations. I recall a friend of mine who could focus in any situation, whether in a busy coffee shop, a noisy office, or at home on the couch, while his wife has the TV on full blast. He could focus anywhere. What was driving this focus? Well, here's Cal Newport providing some insight in his book, Deep Work. The ability to concentrate intensely is a skill that must be trained. This ability to focus is the key to success in an increasingly complex and competitive world. But focus isn't just about shutting out distractions. It's about knowing what deserves your attention in the first place. The clarity you gain by understanding what truly matters allows you to confidently ignore what doesn't. Without this clarity, we are at the mercy of external forces, constantly pulled in 1,000 directions and accomplishing little of true value. Cal here is talking about our ability to clearly know at any moment what is most important. Our ability to prioritize. If you don't know your priorities, your coworkers will easily grab your attention. If you don't know your priorities, then that shiny YouTube video about how to quit your job with a $10K per month side hustle will always grab your attention. If you don't know your priorities, then your mind will wander to the most dopamine-spiking activities. Here is Greg McKeown in his book Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less. If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. The way of the essentialist means living by design, not by default. Instead of making choices reactively, the essentialist deliberately distinguishes the vital few from the trivial many, eliminates the non-essentials, and then removes obstacles so the essential things have clear, smooth passage. You know, it's very easy for me to know when I'm lacking clarity of purpose. If I'm jumping from one distraction to the next, it's a sign that I haven't spent the time to step back and clearly write down my priorities. Lately, I've actually been writing out my priorities 2 to 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and before I sleep. This practice keeps me hyper-aware and focused on what is most important at all times. By doing so, I've become laser-focused. Even when the distractions are right in my face, subconsciously I'm pushed to stay on task because I've primed it with my priorities several times a day. Furthermore, when I combine this hyper-awareness of my priorities with removing distractions, well, it's there that I unlock 10x productivity. This is where I fall deep into my flow state and peak performance.